minute late. Oh, so hello. Welcome to Vintage and Vino night. I hope everybody's ready for a good time. So there's 8 people here already, so I'm sorry I made you wait. I had to have Angel out and kind of lost track of time, and yeah, just one of those days that just like all of a sudden hit me that it was time to go live. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, you probably don't want to see my cleavage. So yeah, so hello Leonore, hello Sherry, welcome in. How are you guys doing? We are gonna have fun tonight. Hello Tiara. Hello. Oh, thank you for the floating heart. We are going to do a lot of consignment today. I have some of my own jewelry, not a ton because it's just been, crazy this week trying to get all of the consignment put together. I was on the phone with a couple other resellers yesterday. Hi, Elisa. Hello, Tanya. Putting together some packages for them. And just time, there's just not enough time in the day. There's just not enough time in the day for me. And still kind of nursing my back and, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so we're just gonna, do our best. Hello, Karina. Welcome. So yeah, got a lot of good stuff. And hello, BB. You made it. You made it on time. Did you get a notification? Hello, Manx. Hello. So we are going to do, so welcome in. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. And if you are new to bidding with me, there is a pinned post and you can fill out the form in the pinned post and you can bid away. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. Hi, Rhonda. Hello. Hey, Doug. Welcome. Your live was so much fun today. Sorry I couldn't stick around for the whole thing, but I was getting ready for this and yeah, phone calls and making sure Shane was okay and settled back into his apartment now that he's back in Madrid and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, just craziness today. So yes, so I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, is everybody dealing with, we are hot again today. I mean, it just feels hot. It's humid today. And I just wish it would rain. It has not rained in like weeks here. And it's just dry and icky. And I just really, yes, I'm glad he's back. He's got to go into his office tomorrow. So yeah, he's so he wasn't thrilled with having to go back. I thought he had to go back on Friday, but he has to go back in tomorrow. So that's why he came back. So yes, thank you. Oops, thank you, Karina. I do have a beverage today. I'm actually drinking in honor of him. I'm drinking a Tinto de Verano, which is my favorite Spanish drink. Hello, Moon Chaser. It was so much fun to talk to you yesterday. But yes, so I'm drinking a Spanish wine cocktail. So if anybody hasn't ever had one, it is just red wine, ice, and a lemon soda or lemon lime soda. And I actually found that I love it with Fresca. If you can find Fresca still, it's excellent with Fresca. So that's my soda of choice to mix it with. And it's super good, super refreshing. And so, oh, sounds good, Melly. Welcome in and thank you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's so good. Take it, put it in your big cup. Take this for a walk. So good. Oh, it was the reindeer. Okay, I have it here for you, warrior girl. So I set it aside for you. Yeah, no problem. I'll just, I'll get it ready for you and I'll send you out an invoice and you can pay it when you can. No problem. It's still working, Karina. Oh, well, whenever you're off, you can just join us, but, or, hide a beverage in a Stanley cup like this, or a, big cup, like, kind of like we used to do in high school and college. Who used to do that? Was anybody else like that? Or am I the only one that would you'd sneak in those little bottles of, you know, alcohol into the movie theater, and then like in your bag, and then you'd go into you'd order your big drink, go into the bathroom and like pour part of it out, and then you'd like pour a bunch of those into your drink. Anybody else used to do that, or is that just me? Was I the bad kid? I must have just been the bad kid. Oh my God. Okay, Caitlin or Moonchaser, yes. So I'm not the only bad kid. Right, Doug? Yes. Oh my God. Hi, Peace. How are you? Welcome in. Rhonda used to do it. Yes. Oh my God. So yeah, that is like memories right there. I have to admit, I even did that in my 30s. Even did that in my 30s. So I'm not gonna lie. I did that even in my 30s. So oh my God, really, Camille? That's so funny. That was like one of my favorite movies too. Like, yeah, if you don't remember The Onion, then you you had to rewatch it at some point, because that's like one of the best movies ever. Prince, oh, I cried when he died. I'll never forget. I was at I used to be a regional manager, and I was like 2 hours away from home, and we heard that he passed away, and I literally burst into tears. I was in a dental office because I used to be a regional manager for them, and I burst into tears. I was crying so hard, and I drove home, and I had I had Apple Music or whatever, and I played Prince the entire 2 hours home, and then took my kids out to dinner, and I told them like every story about every Prince song, and made them listen to all of the nastiest ones. And yeah, it was so funny. They were just like, really, Mom? Like, really? But I did that. Oh God, Boda bags at frat parties. Like, we used to do that when I was in college. Hi, Gravel Gertie. How are you? Oh, Lord. Those were the days. Oh, thanks, Kitty. I was like, we were talking about LD, and was like, oh, Leslie, you're so funny. And I'm like, yeah, you should have seen me 20 years ago. I was really crazy then. Yeah, I've settled down quite a bit in my old age. Yeah, I've settled down quite a bit. But yeah, you should have seen me then. Whoo. I mean, I had 2 kids and I was still a little wild. Oh, Lord. So yes, so I have a ton of great consignment. I have some of my own pieces. I did make some new necklaces, some of these new 18-inch necklaces. I got some new stones. And then Patty, I did make some aquamarine bracelets. So I do have these. It's the only ones I made though. I just didn't have time. But I do have enough. I can make some more, but I made 4 of them, and I did make the 7.5s. So I did do those. So let me run these. We're just gonna throw bracelets all around. So Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, so that's a 7.5. That's the other 7.5. Okay, so I have 2 7.5s, 2 7.25s. Okay, so 2 7.5s, 2 7.25s. But I can make them in pretty much whatever size you want. I don't have a ton of these. These are a much more expensive stone. These are aquamarine. These are the only new ones I have. So these are buy it now. And they're going to be 25, 2, 4. Okay. Aquamarine. They are a buy it now of $45 a piece, or 2 for $75. These are incredible, these are AAA quality aquamarines. So Peace gets the 2 for $75 in the 7.5. Yes, ma'am. And that is this one. Okay, got it. You love your little black pearl earrings. Yay, I'm so glad. So I do still have the 7.25s available. If anybody wants those, or I can make them in a different size. I still have enough to make maybe 4 more. Hello, Colette. Welcome in. Colette was a little wild back in the day too, if I know correctly. She was a little bit of a wild child. We've had our stories. We've swapped stories. We were just talking about that, Colette, like my wild streak. Peace. Peace. I think that's your first one this week, right? Yeah. Okay. Nails match my beads. I've even got permanent marker on one of my nails. I gotta switch out these. Colette, yes. All right, so I do still have these. These are aquamarine, 1 for $45, 2 for $75 on these. They're amazing. So those are still available. That's all I did in terms of new bracelets, but I do have new 18-inch necklaces. The one I'm wearing, do you guys remember when, I can imagine, Kitty, because I've heard some of your stories. Yes, I know. Thank you, Warrior Girl. And I've got your piece here. I'm actually going to put it in a bag here. So Warrior Girl gets the deer. She messaged me overnight. Warrior Girl. From last night. So deer for 20. Got it, love. All right. So do you guys remember the orange soda light? That's what this is. 18-inch orange soda light. I can take that off if somebody's interested in seeing that up close. But I did do, and these are all 65. But that is the 18-inch orange soda lights. And I did just make that. We will do a giveaway at 50 thumbs up. We'll also do one at 75. But give you guys a look at the 18-inch necklaces that I have done. So, new ones. I have lapis. Beautiful lapis. These are all 65. So gorgeous lapis. Faceted. And these are all 4mm faceted beads. And all of these can be, you can put a pendant on them. Or just wear them by itself, just like that. Super simple. Great with a t-shirt or a tank top or whatever, obviously. If you try not to do too much cleavage here. I have Larimar. Beautiful Larimar. This is Pariba Blue Tourmaline. And if you need a different size, I can make it in a different size. Charite. Okay, new color here. Aquamarine. 4mm aquamarine. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. 4mm aquamarine. Labradorite. Garnet. I just happen to have a pendant on this one, but ooh. Flip pendant around. But 4mm garnet. Now this is a round aquamarine. This is AAA quality. This one is a little bit more, and it's a round aquamarine. And you can see it's a little bit more clear, the color is. This is Petersite. Chrysocolla. Also a great one for guys. So this is a Petersite. And then my all-time favorite, Euperlite, which if you are unfamiliar with Euperlite, I love to show this one off. It glows under a black light. Also another one I've made for guys. And again, I can make them in whatever size you want. All of these are just 18 inches. Happens just to be my most popular size. So, Leslie Happy Hour. I like that. It's Leslie Happy Hour. So, all of these are available in all of these stones. I can make it whatever you want. I did not make any new convertibles, just no time. But the newest ones are the orange sodalite, which is what I'm wearing. The lapis. These all have 65 for the labradorite. You got it. They all have a sterling silver toggle. So we've got Susie wants the labradorite, and then the lapis is new, and then the aquamarine is the faceted aquamarine is new, which is this one. Okay. All right. Thank you, Susie. I know. Must have been in a blue mood. This one, though, I'll kind of come a little bit closer. But this orange sodalite is really cool looking. Okay. Thank you, Susie. I don't know that I... Yep, I do. The faceted aquamarine is also 65, yes. Did you want one of those too? This would layer nicely with the labradorite too. Could wear both. You got it, Susie. Thank you. You got it, Susie. I appreciate you. Okay. Aw, thanks, Warrior Girl. I appreciate you. Okay. So, if anybody needs any, let me know. Fully customizable. Okay. I can make a ruby, Ellie. I sold a ruby last week. You want me to make you a ruby? What size do you need? It's raw ruby, so it's a little bit more pink. You got it. You got it, Ellie. Thank you. Okay. And then if you are a channel member, that gets a discount, you get your discount on my jewelry. So any of those you do get a discount on. Okay, so if you're a channel member though, you do not get a discount on consignment. So we are going to do some consignment pieces. I do have buy it now rings. All my rings are buy it now tonight because I don't have any new ones. And we can do buy it now rings, but they are the same as what I showed last week. So, but I can do that. Thank you, Manx. So Kirsten taught me, Kirsten Red Resale, Kirsten, I don't know if you're here. You taught me how to do a hair stick, and it is a hair stick with a raven on top. I just thought it was cool. I found it on Amazon. Nothing special. It was only like, I don't know, $8 or something, but it's pretty sweet. So, but yeah, it's a raven. I love it. I love it. So, all right. Thank you. I love weird stuff. I do. I love weird stuff. So, right? Yeah, you can find it on Amazon. I think it's like a 2-pack for like $8 or something. So, oh, good, Warrior Girl. So if you guys have a request of what you want to see right off the bat, please let me know. I can show anything at any time. But I have a ton of different stuff. Yippee had great stuff. I have sterling silver, I have brooches, I have bracelets, I have stones, I have whatever. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, please let me know. I am going to just start running stuff, and this is consignment, so I'm just gonna run stuff. I'm gonna start with a brooch, but like I said, you guys can direct me. I love suggestions. I am here for you guys. You guys are the boss of me. I am not the boss of me. I like being bossed around. So, okay. This is, ooh, as I don't know what I just did to my computer. Hold on 1 second. What did I just do? I don't know. I just lost you guys on my computer. I got to get back into where I can type. Here we go. Here we go. You know, Kitty, I haven't gone to the flea market in a couple weeks because I was so overwhelmed with all this jewelry. I am probably going to go this Sunday just to restock on rings. I don't know that I'll get much else. But Angel's the boss. I don't know that I'll get much other than rings because I don't need much other than rings. I don't know I still haven't gotten this last box of Yippie's jewelry. I don't know what's going to be in there. But I still have like 3,000-ish pieces of jewelry sitting around my house. I physically can't handle much more jewelry here. But I know what I need for my sales, and I need more rings. So it's just a matter of getting what I can get. And again, if you're a reseller and want to reach out to me for pieces, or I will be starting, as soon as I get this last box and processed, I'll be starting to do jewelry lots. And I know a couple people said, reach out to this person or reach out to that person. I literally don't have time to be looking up emails or trying to find people or whatever. Just reach out to me or spread the word to reach out to me. I would, as much as I would like to be working, I am not making really any money on dealer sales. So I just don't have the bandwidth to be doing that. So I hope you guys can understand that. I think I came under a little fire when I made that comment yesterday. But I just, when I don't make any money and I'm spending hours on the phone with people trying to find jewelry for them and match them up with jewelry for dealers and stuff, that's free time. I'm not making anything on that. And I could be making jewelry. I could be doing stuff and all of that. So I just hope you guys understand, if you're a dealer and I'm not reaching out to you, you have to reach out to me. You just do. You just do. My information is in my description of my videos. It's in the description of my channel. Very easy to reach out to me. So anyway, that's that. I didn't mean to make anybody upset yesterday, but I think I did. So, anyway, so back to the jewelry. Here is a beautiful blue brooch AB with pearls. Love this one. I'm dropping some prices just so we can get some stuff out of here today. I had this at $35. I'm dropping this down to $25. And this one is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the back of it. Thank you. Thank you for understanding that, Colette. I do appreciate you. I know. Isn't this one pretty? Thank you, Doug. I'm going to turn this light up just a tad. Suddenly, like, got dark in here. There you go. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And anybody can reach out to me after the sale. I had a lot of people reaching out to me yesterday after the sale, which was great. I do appreciate that. So yeah, that was awesome. This is a nephrite bracelet, and I'm going to be completely honest. I do not know how to grade nephrite. This, I put it under a black light. It does not glow at all, so it's not stabilized. This comes in at 7.75 in the inner diameter. It's super pretty. It's very cold. It's hard. And it's really a nice nephrite bracelet. I had it at $70. I'm going to drop this to a starting bid of $50. Yes, exactly, right? It is. It's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Jewelry. So $50 on this really pretty. It's like a celadon green nephrite bracelet. I know it is a little small. Thank you, Warrior Girl. There's a lot to sell. And, you know, I do consignments all the time, and I work with estate sales here locally all the time. And, you know, when I do stuff on my own, I do make commission. I'm not the first one to deny that. I do work on commission. But because for dealers, I want them to be able to make money, you know, when I'm selling the Yippee stuff to dealers. I want them to make money on it. So for me to be able to get my commission on a dealer sale, it's just not fair. So I'm really foregoing that portion of it. And it takes a lot of time. Oh, I'm steaming on my glasses. It takes a lot of time because I'm doing FaceTimes. I'm doing showing individual pieces and all of that. And it takes a lot of time. And I've got to maintain my business too, because I do this full time, So this is, I showed this yesterday. Thank you, Happy Ducky. So I showed this yesterday. It's 32.31 grams. I had this at $90. I'm going to drop this to 80. This is Tasco. 32.31 grams. Dropping this to 80. Mexico 925. Beautiful malachite and onyx inlay. Size 7. Or 7.25? What did I say? Size 7. Okay. Aw. Well, she would want us to be happy and joking and having fun. So I just want us to have fun with this stuff. This is not a sad occasion. So I want everybody to be happy. This is a cute little brooch. It's a little triangle. This is 1 1/4 inch on the long sides. And this I had at $15. This is the back. And I am dropping this down to a starting bid, of $12. And just yell if you want to see any type of jewelry, any particular type of piece, anything. And does it fit me? My hands, my wrist, yes. Elisa, thank you, Elisa. My wrist, yes. It just takes a minute to get over my hand. I have kind of wide hands, but small wrist. So I don't know what kind of hands you have, Katie, so it's hard to say. All right, Lisa, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Elisa. How do you refresh? You can go out and come back in. This is a great bracelet. It is unmarked. Unmarked. I do not know the stone, so I can't tell you if the stone is glass or not glass. This stone, it goes up to the very top of glass, but I forgot to recalibrate my Presidium, so let's not go by that. It reminds me of chrysoprase, but I just don't know what this could be. It could be green onyx. I just don't know. There is no marks on this whatsoever, not even 925, but I did test it. It is sterling. It's a great cuff. I can't tell you if this is true native or not, but it is a great cuff. And it currently measures at a size 7. It has a 3/4 inch opening on me. I gotta take my Mayan Ryan off. I love this Mayan Ryan. On me, this is going to be a little on the big side. So it's a little big. It'll twist on me a little bit, but it is a really cool cuff. I could wear it if I like stack this with something a little smaller underneath it. But it is a really cool cuff. It weighs 20.82 grams. I'm going to do a starting bid on this of $60. Oh, and if you are a member, there is a new angel emoji. I call it the WTF angel. So if you are a member, you can check it out and see the WTF angel. That's the inside of the cuff. I know, I love this one too. So if you think I'm showing some piece of really weird jewelry or whatever, feel free to use the WTF angel emoji. Right, Leonore? Doug's in at 60. Happy Doug, he's got the WTF angel emoji. Doug's in at 60. It is a size 7, Rhonda. It's a size 7. You could make it a little bit bigger. It's a 3/4 inch opening. Doug's in at 60, looking for 65 if anybody else. Sandra's got it too. BB's got it. Isn't that just, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like the best side-eye I've ever seen her make in my life. It's like a squinty side-eye, like, what are you doing to me right now? I woke her up, that's what I did. How does it fit on me? It's that's how it is on me. It's loose. But if I stacked this with something smaller, which I don't know that I have a smaller cuff that fits me here. There is another cuff that is in here that fits me perfect. But if I had a smaller cuff that fitted me perfect, I don't know where it went. There's another one in here that fits me. But if I stack the two, it would be perfect. You're going to pass. Okay. So I'm going to count this down for you, Doug. Going once, going twice. Sold to Doug. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And mine, Ryan's going back on my wrist. That's my guy right there. I like to wear my boyfriend on my wrist. Oh, you know that one? Here is a beautiful brooch. Look at the dimension on this one. It's got three layers to it. This is the back of it. This is gorgeous. Large stones, all prong set, absolutely gorgeous. Probably 1950s, I'd say. I had 28 on it. I'm gonna go down to 24. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Bree, I saw your text right as I was coming in, and yes, that's fine. If anybody doesn't know Bree, Bree is the one that packs up everybody's packages. She's the one that ships them all out. Okay, we're gonna pass on the brooch. She was the one that was here helping me yesterday. I absolutely love it when she's here helping. Okay, this is Anne Klein. Vintage Anne Klein. Perfect, thank you. Vintage Anne Klein, about 6 3/4 is 6 3/4. Triple chain bracelet. It has a toggle clasp, but it can be made either 6 3/4 at its longest, or you can go to the shorter one to 6 1/2. It's a really cool chain bracelet. And then we have the old lion's head Anne Klein. I had, oh, I don't have it written on here. I think I had $40 on here. I'm going to drop this down to a starting bid of $30. Vintage Anne Klein is super in, super amazing. Sandra's in at 30. Thank you, Sandra. Elisa, I'll need 31 from you. I have Sandra in first. Thank you, Bruce. I know, isn't it? Old Lion's Head Anne Klein is really collectible. We've got 34 from Elisa. Yes, they are. They're really in. Gold tone in general is really in for this year. I wish I looked good in gold, but I just don't really look good in gold. It's just not a good color for me. Never really has been. Sandra's out to Elisa. Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate your bids. Elisa, I am going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elisa. Thank you so much, Elisa. No, Patty, that sold actually after the sale yesterday. It sold after the sale. I have other Mayan Ryan, I have the black one here, but the green one sold after the sale yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Okay, I love this bracelet. This is a great bracelet. This can be anywhere between a 6 to a think 6 3/4. Double check that. Yeah, 6 to 6 3/4 on this bracelet. This is huge abalone leaves. They go in opposite directions all the way around. It is a toggle. It's 6 3/4, 6.5, and 6 1/4. So I'm sorry. So it's 6 1/4 to 6 3/4. Yes. And this is absolutely a stunning piece. It is sterling silver and abalone. And yesterday I ran this at $200. It is 67.47 grams. I am going to drop it down 10%. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 180. This is absolutely a stunning bracelet. These leaves are approximately 2 1/4 inches. So total statement bracelet. Total statement bracelet. 180 on this one. And it's substantial. Oh my gosh. Margot. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet of you, Margot. Thank you so. I am just breathless. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Everybody give that a heart. Thank you so much, Margot. I appreciate it. Oh, I hope your move goes well. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you. And I appreciate it. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed Spain too. I'm hoping to go back and do more videos. Oh, I totally want to cry right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have never had a super chat for $50 before. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh, I know. Thank you so much, Margot. Oh my God. No, it is no interruption. Thank you so much. That just made me feel so blessed. It's the only thing I can say is so blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Okay, I will. I'll shh. Thank you. I'm gonna put this one away. Aw, thank you. You're the sweetest. I appreciate you. Aw. Okay, moving on. It is. It's a wonderful interruption. Aw. Makes me feel so good. Well, you know what it is? This is like girlfriend time. To me, it's like girlfriend time. I don't have anybody local. I really don't. I mean, I have one friend that's local. She works 2 jobs, so it's like hard to get together with her. So, you know, this is girlfriend time for me. This is, you know, and really like my only girlfriend that I like talk to on a regular basis is Kirsten, and I'd be talking to her like 12 hours a day otherwise, and I think we already talk like 2 hours a day. So Angel does say thank you. Extra treats for Angel. I love you too, Kirsten. This is a cool brooch. This one has glowers. I had this at 40. I think I dropped it to 35 yesterday. We're going to drop this down to 30. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. And Jesse, welcome. And this one does have a few glowers. It's not a lot. You'd think it would be more, but it's only a few of them on here that are glowers. I know. Poor Kirsten. I call her all the time. And Bruce, too. Hi, Misty. Welcome in. Yes. And this one is great. Look at the back of it. That's the back of this one. So beautiful older brooch. This is a great one. Starting bid on this one is 30. There's like an inner glow to this. Beautiful green. And it is 2 3/4 inches wide, side to side. Susan, welcome in if I didn't say hi. Okay. Okay. Here's one that you can put that WTF angel emoji for. I just had to grab it because I just thought it was weird, wild, and wonderful. It's a weirdo necklace. Measures about 22 inches. And it has a big old slab of something on the bottom. I'm thinking this is howlite and maybe pewter. Starting bid on this is $22. You want to make a statement? Let's make a statement. So I'm pretty sure that's howlite. And then we got some pewter, big old slab of something here. It's a heavy necklace. And we've got this little flower dingle dangle. And then it has a pewter toggle clasp. Right, BB? I kind of like it. I mean, definitely you're going to make a statement. How much does it weigh? I don't know I'd have to take this over to my big scale, which is over on my desk. But I'm betting you it probably weighs at least 10, 12 ounces. Yeah, exactly. You could just take this off and like whip it around and like smack somebody in the head with this stone. Yeah, this probably weighs at least 10 ounces. I figure I'd do it for a nice low price. 22. I understand, Jesse. I do. I understand. All right. We'll pass on it for 22 bucks. It's got to appeal to the right person. I totally understand that, you know? It really does. It just needs to, somebody's got to be like, oh my God, I need that in my life. Yeah, you can always message me. You can. It's like this one. This is Lucas Lameth. So this one is, it's a sterling vermeil. And I had this one at 70, but I'm going to drop it. This is 36 inches long. It's coral and some kind of jasper, maybe. I'm not sure. This is a sterling vermeil clasp, you know, and it's marked LUC on there. I had this at 70. It is coral, maybe jasper. It's an interesting piece, but it's marked LUC, Lucas Lameth. I'm going to do a starting bid on this of 50. I'm dropping it down to from 70 to 50. And I'll double it just for giggles. I think it is pretty. Elisa's in at 50. Thank you. You know, you're right. It would be. You might start to hear Angel snoring. It's starting to get loud. And I am going to count this down for you, Elisa, going once, going twice. Sold to Elisa. Thank you, Elisa. Pitbull snores are the cutest snores in the world. They're like, it's like a little, like, it's like a saw. Brum, brum, brum. She does. Hi, Yellow Rose of Texas. She does. It's like she needs a CPAP. It's so cute. Like it's like the WTF angel emoji. I woke her up from those snores. So if you see her face in that, her little side eye, like, I can't believe you just did this to me face, that's because I woke her up from that kind of sleep, like that deep, dark sleep, like where she was just having the best dream of her life. And then she was literally, and she got up and it was like, I can't believe you just did that. And it's like squinty side eye. A purring pig. Oh my God, that is a perfect way to describe it, Camille. A purring pig. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know. She needs a CPAP. It sounds like it. Okay, this is kind of reminds me of a daisy, like a yellow daisy. I had this at 25. We're taking it down to 18. Look how pretty that is. There's the back of it. Puppy CPAP. Hook her up to a machine. She snores also. Camille's in at 18. Thank you, Camille. Ooh, Camille, this will be your first purchase from me. You guys all know what that means. All right, Camille, I'm going to count this down. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Camille. And Camille, I'm assuming you have already filled out the form, and all the members can drop those angel emojis for Camille. And what are we going to do? First purchase celebration. First purchase celebration. First purchase celebration. Woo! Camille! Woohoo! 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 Yay, Camille! Welcome to the pack! Yay! Celebration time! Cheers, Camille! Woo! All right, Camille, you are now officially Black Dog Vintage Pack. All right. We're a little crazy here, Camille. We're wild. We're wonderful. We're nuts. We like to party. She's probably like, oh my God, I am out of here. She's like, I'm done. I'm done. No, these people are too much for me. You've been lurking. So you kind of knew. You kind of knew what you're getting into. You're like, oh, Black Dog Vintage. Do I actually want to participate? Or am I just going to sit back and just see how weird they are? Yes, we like to celebrate everybody here, right? You're outed. You are outed. Let me make sure I have you. I think I do. I'm assuming I have you. Do I have you, Camille? Let me make sure that everything is in working order. You're in. Let's roll. Camille. Do I have you in my, I swear I saw you recently in here. Oh, I might need you to fill out the form again, Camille, if you haven't already, because I don't see you. I swore I saw you. There's a pin post, just in case. I don't know why I don't see you, but there is a pin post. So if you can just fill that out, that would be awesome. I don't know why I don't see you. Hey, Carrie. I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Yes, and Leonore just filled that out, or just put that out there. But if I don't see it, I know you have purchased from other people, so I can always get you from there. But if that's okay. But if you can fill that out, that would be fantastic. If not, I will hunt you down, girl. I'll hunt you down. Because I know you've shopped with other people, because I've seen you in other chats. Oh, perfect. Doug's got you. Doug's got you. So no biggie, Camille. I'll find you. All right. What do we got here? We got another brooch. This one does not glow. Looks like it should. Doesn't, but it's gorgeous art class. Look at that. It has an inner glow. Inner glow, like so many of us. It has an inner glow. We all reach that age where we just depend on that inner glow, right? And that's what this one does. It doesn't glow with a light or a black light or anything like that. It just has that inner glow like all of us. So I had it at 40. We're going to drop it down to 30. It's called menopause. Yeah, sometimes when I get really warm, I have that inner glow too. Oh, Lord almighty. $30 on this one. Look at that. Look at that swirly glass. Look at how beautiful all this light green is. Yellow Rosa, Texas. Are we going to do another new purchase celebration? Yellow Rosa, Texas. And she's like, damn, girl, I want a celebration. All right. We're going to count this down for you, Yellow Rose. We're going to say going once, going twice. And is that Marilyn? Is that Marilyn? You guys need to stop changing your freaking names. Marilyn. You're confusing me. Although I should have just looked at your profile picture. We can, you know what? We're gonna do a celebration just because you changed your name. All right, going once, going twice, sold to Marilyn. New purchase celebration under Yellow Rosa, Texas. Woohoo, Yellow Rose. Even though you're Marilyn, we're going to still celebrate you because you're cool. Go Marilyn. All right. Bruce is like, I'm not sticking around for your horrible voice, Leslie. I can't stand you. Marilyn, I want to say, I have something for you. Oh, yeah, because Marilyn, you wanted this brooch, didn't you? You were thinking about this one. And I dropped the price. So there you go, Marilyn. You were here. Here, Bruce, I'm going to put a bunch of these up there for you because you need to be annoyed with me. That is on behalf of Bruce. That is Bruce's, I'm annoyed with Leslie. Nothing. This is, I've only probably had this much of this. And it's watered down with Fresca. You can't see the chat in the video at this. Are you watching on your TV? Oh my God, I love that. That's so adorable. Okay. You guys want another, this is another weird, wild and wonderful necklace. It's a throw over. I am not sure. On your iMac, Happy Ducky might be able to solve this one for you. She is our resident tech guru. I am unsure of this stone, but it is chip beads. And then it does appear to be maybe chalcedony. Yes. Chalcedony. And these little Asian dangles. It's cool. It's just different. Okay, sounds good, Bruce. Okay, so I'm not sure what these beads are. They're chips. They're soft. They're soft. Robert, welcome in. That looks like it's chalcedony. And then it's long. It is 32 inches long to this bead right here. And then we have a dangle with these 3 little Asian pieces here. It's cool. It's a throw over. I had 30 on it. And I'm going to drop it down to a starting bid of 25. It's kind of cool. See, I told you Happy Ducky might be able to fix it. I doubled it, but no, it's not. It's not amber. Yeah, it's not amber. It doesn't glow like amber. It's some kind of softer bead, probably some kind of maybe jasper or something. Oh, there you go, Margot. Isn't this fun? It's cute. It's a really cool. Yeah, I know. There is a rock app. There is. And oh, you know, it does go up to quartz or the very bottom. It could be a jade. I don't really know. It could be a kind of jade. Goes to the bottom of jade. I don't know. It's cool. 25 bucks. I mean, it's worth it for those 3 pieces alone. It's worth the 25. I know, right? Gertie, I think so too. I agree with you and your assessment of that. It is. It's a lot of stone. You know, the chip beads don't go for much. I'm going to tell you that. They don't go for much. But those little Asian pieces, those are usually like at the bead store around 10 bucks a piece. So, you know, 8 to 10 a piece. Marco. Well, you can always let me know. If you think about it, let me know. I can always start a bag for you. Okay, love this. Look at the check glass roses. This is probably, oh, Warrior Girl's coming in on it. Warrior Girl wants that necklace. You want that necklace, Warrior Girl? Okay, Warrior Girl. Warrior Girl's in for 25 on this one. All right, Warrior Girl. I am going to count this down for you. Hi, Wendy. I sure will. Go. Upgraded. No, that's downgraded, girl. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Warrior Girl. Thank you, honey. That's downgraded, Happy Ducky. What'd you do? Shank somebody from the inside? Oh, whoops. Whoops. Not that I've ever been to jail before. Whoops. What's your bail? For stealing for 2 horses. I was in jail once. Well, technically twice, but my most interesting story for jail was I never got booked, but was for public nudity. And that was on a modeling job. So, yeah. I was 20 or 21 at the time. I don't remember. But yeah, that was my, and I was modeling. I was a model at the time. And yeah, I was modeling for these postcards and called Naked in Ann Arbor. And it wasn't even that big of a deal, but it was a busy street. And my postcard made it to a poster for the business that I got arrested in front of. And because it wasn't fully nude, and I had a newspaper in front of me. So I mean, really. So, oh, good Warrior Girl. Yeah, oh yeah. Colette's a horse thief. So, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's a horse thief. Just like in the old Western days. Yeah. Couldn't you picture Colette with like, just like riding into the sunset with like... Okay, look at this. Look at this brooch. It has, these are check press glass, almost like little roses. And they're absolutely gorgeous. And it's, I don't know, Beaujolais or Judy Lee, probably. You don't look good in orange. Don't look good in orange, huh? Absolutely gorgeous. Just a beautiful brooch. Beautiful brooch. And this one I had 45 on. I'm going to drop this down to a starting bid of 38. An SBS. It's really special because it's a SBSB of 38. Right? Right, Margot? Gina's in at 38. Thank you, Gina. It's so pretty, right? Take the cuffs off, right, Marilyn? Thank you, everybody that's here. Ooh, we got 54 thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway after this. All right, Gina, if I don't see 39, I am going to go ahead and start counting this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Gina. Hey, Kipper, welcome in. Gina, do I have one going for you right now? I don't think so. How quickly I forget. Nope. Oh my gosh, girlfriend. Oh my God, Happy Ducky, that's funny. Okay. We are going to do oh my gosh, really, Kitty? That's funny. Oh, good, warrior girl. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's see. We are going to do a vintage and vino trivia. What province, or I don't know what you would call it, province or area in the north of Spain, because you know Spain is my home country, home away from home. What province of Spain in the north do they produce the most red wine? Nope. Nope. Warrior girl, you got it. Rioja. It's Rioja. It's also the name of the most produced red wine in Spain too. Congratulations, warrior girl. It is Rioja. For a bonus, can anybody tell me what is the most produced white wine in Spain? In what area? I'll give you another. Warrior girl gets $5 off. But if somebody can tell me what white wine is most produced in Spain, I've done this one already. But if somebody else can do it, I'll give you another $5 off. Warrior girl gets a $5 credit. Hey, Michael Robertson, welcome in. Oh, I don't know what air is. It's coming in as air. Oh, air in? For a day out? No. 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 Not Asturias. Castilla-La Mancha. I don't know about Albarino. Holly. Albarino. Holly, I'll give you that one. Holly, you'll get $5 off. Albarino. And it is in the Rijas Barajas region. Now, I could be completely wrong, but when I was there, that's what they told me, that was the most widely produced white wine in Spain. and it was in Rijas Brajas area. So, and that is in the Galicia area, right around Coruña. I think that's the city, Coruña. I was in Oak Grove, Pontevedra. It was like right in between there. So, and Shane was just got home from Pontevedra today, back to his house in Madrid. So, yes. You need to fire Google. Well, you know what? They could be lying to me when I was there too. So, there are a few really good white wines in Spain as well, but Rioja is the most popular wine in Spain. And that's actually, I'm mixing Rioja with Fresca. So, and I know I've said it before, but you know sangria is not a thing in Spain, right? It is not a thing. It is a tourist trap. If you find someplace that has sangria in Spain, it is a tourist trap. So, because they do not drink sangria. Locals do not drink sangria. No, they do not drink sangria in Spain. Which I think is I thought was really interesting. Nope, they don't. They don't. So sangria, okay, according to my son's ex-boyfriend's parents, there is a type of drink that kind of came about, that kind of turned into sangria, that was basically our version here in the US of, remember when we would do parties as teenagers and everybody would bring their stuff to the party and you'd throw it all in the bathtub, from like wine and vodka and the fruit and the juice and all of that crap, and you'd throw it all in the bathtub. That's kind of how in Spain sangria, jungle juice, yes, thank you. That's kind of how sangria came about. Like the teenagers would, wine was very available, brandy and sherry was very available. So the teenagers would bring in the fruit, because that's always very available, oranges especially. So they would have the wine, the brandy or the sherry, and the oranges, and they would mix that all up and they would drink that as teenagers. That's kind of how sangria started. But nobody really drank it in bars or anything like that. It was kind of like a teenager drink in Spain, and somehow it morphed. But what they actually drink in Spain in bars and stuff is what I'm drinking right now, which is called Tinta de Verano. But yeah, nobody really drinks sangria in Spain. So yeah, interesting, huh? You learn something new every day. Yeah, absolutely. It'll go towards whatever, it'll just go right off your bill. So, yep, absolutely. So yeah, follow me for more Spanish tips. So, yeah. Oh my God, Everclear soaked in water. We used to do watermelon and vodka. So, yeah. Yeah, Mad Dog 2020. Oh, I know. Oh my God. We were just talking about Mad Dog 2020. Yeah. This is happy hour. We talk a lot about alcohol in my lives. Okay. Laura. Look at this pretty one. That's a pretty brooch. Happy Ducky. Oh man, I could tell you stories. I was wild in my younger years. 2.5 inch, 2.5? Am I reading that right? Yeah, 2.5 inches. Oh, Boone's Farm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Boone's Farm, that was always a good one. This one's really, really pretty. So 2.5 inches. Boom, boom. Yep. And this is a starting bid. I had this at 35. I'm going to drop this down to a starting bid of 28. It's a pretty like wreath style brooch. Gorgeous. Oh, yeah, alcohol will definitely screw up with your diabetes, that's for sure. Was a special for date night. We're gonna go all out. We're getting the good stuff. You want Boone's Farm strawberry? Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Boone's apple. Yeah, strawberry. I was gonna say it's strawberry. Was it Strawberry Hill? That's what I thought. Oh yeah, they do not drink it in. They do not drink it in Spain at all. Wine is cheaper in Spain than it is in than water too. Go figure. Okay, here's another really great cuff. And this one is marked, if I can read. Oh God, Slogan Fizz. That just reminds me of when I was like 14. Mexico 925. Slogan Fizz. Slow Screws. Remember Slow Screws? Now it's a Barefoot Bubbly. Beautiful abalone. This one's really pretty. Let's get a size on this. 6.5. And I don't remember what the weight is on this because I didn't write it down. So let's see. Yeah, remember Slow Screws? Oh my God. Slow gin and orange juice. I mean, like, ew. How sweet. I mean, like, Slow Gin Fizz is like one thing, but like Slow Gin and orange juice, like that's like going into a diabetic coma. 29.14 grams. Let's do a starting bid on this of 80. And what's so funny is like all of us as like Gen Xers or, you know, whatever we all are, like we really like went all out with our partying. You know what I mean? And I know this is a great cuff. And we went all out, didn't we? We went all out on our partying days, you know? I mean, we were out in the woods with Mad Dog 2020 or Boone's Farm or Everclear or whatever it was, right? And then you have these kids nowadays, okay? And, you know, and they're drinking seltzer water, those seltzers. And I'm like, what? And it cracks me up. I'm like, really? Like, you're gonna get drunk on that? In the middle, yes, in the middle of people dying of alcohol poisoning. Like, when those seltzers first came out, my girlfriend, like, I used to live up in northern Michigan. We were on the water constantly. And my friend at the time, my best friend at the time, they had a boat. and those seltzers came out, and I was like, oh, those sound good. Like, those could be good. And we drank them. We were out on the boat. We got some. We were drinking them, and we're like, what is this? Like, it was like drinking water, like seltzer water. Like, can't even get a buzz off of them. And so we pulled up to the dock. We sent her husband to the party store, and we're like, go get us a bottle of vodka. And then we're getting, we put ice in our like cups like this, and we're pouring the seltzers in and adding vodka. I was like, just so we could at least feel something, And it was like, wine coolers are a mixer. Yes, exactly, Camille. Like, it was like, what the heck? And then you get all these kids, we'd pull up and like dock at the beach or like pull anchor at the beach, and you see all these kids, and they're playing like beer pong with wine, those little seltzers. And I'm like, you guys are such losers. Like, you have no idea how to party, like none. So it was so fun. Oh, yes, exactly. Right. Okay. So we're passing on that one. I love this cuff. It's such a good cuff. But yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. Hey, Mia. This one is, okay, look at this one. That's a cool brooch. It's a 6-pointed star. And there is your brooch top. So I guess it would go like this, weirdly. But that one's super cool. And I love the colors on this. And this is the back. So you've got like a really dark coating to it. Super pretty. Love the blues and that deep, dark gray stone. I have this one at $45. I'm going to drop it down to a starting bid of $35. You don't want to do these in an ultrasonic, but you could clean it further very carefully with like a soft toothbrush and water. But you don't ever want to do rhinestone brooches in an ultrasonic. It can loosen the stones from the prong settings. So you do have to be really careful in an ultrasonic with these. Always be careful. Old brooches, rhinestones, all of that, they're really, they're delicate. Never keep them in water very long. We're going to pass on this one. Never keep them in water very long. They don't like being cleaned. They don't. You have to clean them, but they don't like being cleaned. They don't react well to being cleaned. They're always like, no, I don't want that touching me. Okay, Celrose Cellini bracelet, 1960s, 70s. This comes in at about 6.75. Double check that. And we're gonna say 6.5. 6.5. It could be maybe a big 6.5, but we'll say 6.5 just to be safe. Gold tone, glass cabochons on here. They like being dirty. Yeah, they just don't like being clean. They'll give you a hard time. And this is absolutely a cool bracelet. Unsigned Celrose Cellini, but Celrose Cellini, really easy to identify. I had this at 60. I'm going to drop it down to 50. we'll do another giveaway. It's 75 thumbs up. So if I have enough people to do another 20 thumbs up, if you haven't already given me a thumbs up, that would be fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Let me know if you guys have a request on anything. I know, it was a great one. Because I can do whatever you guys want. Oh, God, don't worry, Happy Ducky. I hope you feel better. Trust me, I know what you mean. I have not been feeling 100% myself. This is made in England. It is a ceramic iris brooch. Any sets? I did not get any sets in the consignment. I can look in my own stuff and see if I have any sets, but I might. I can check. This is a ceramic iris brooch made in England. This is a starting bid. I had 28 on it. We're going to do a starting bid of 24. Ceramic, and it is signed made in England right back here. Mia's in at 24. Thank you, Mia. All right, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mia. Yeah, migraines suck. I just got a new med for my migraines. That it's the first time I've had a med that works. It's not like an instant relief, but after like an hour or two, it does work. And I don't mind it. It's the first one that has ever worked in the years that I've had migraines. It's called Ubrevely. And but my insurance denied it because I have really shitty insurance now. But I have a cool doctor. So he gives me samples, and if I get like 1 or 2 at a time, I can get it from my pharmacy really inexpensive. So, but if you get migraines and if you are med resistant like I am, I have like some kind of weird genetic mutation that makes me med resistant. Ubrevely will work. It circumvents that. So that's why most medications don't work for me. But yeah. Do I have an aura or does Mia have an aura? Bye, Margot. Oh, Warrior Girl's leaving. Bye, Warrior Girl. You're leaving? Bye. Yeah. Me? I do have a aura usually. It depends because I get 3. I get regular migraines, like the headache ones. I get optic migraines, and I get vestibular migraines. So I get all 3 of them. So I don't really get auras with the vestibular or the optic ones, but I will get auras with the regular headache ones. So yeah. No, mine are come on with excessive stress or barometric pressure, usually. So if I've been under a lot of stress, which I have been lately, and then also if the barometric pressure starts going wonky, then my migraines will trigger. I don't really get food triggers or anything like that. I get hormonal triggers. Hormonal triggers were the absolute worst. So like my entire life growing up, I had horrible hormonal triggers. So from the time I was like 12 is when I started them, which of course is when you start getting your period and stuff like that. It's okay. Do you hear the, she's got the little like running in her sleep right now. So I would have them, and then pregnancy, I was like off the charts. My blood pressure will trigger migraines. And like that kind of stuff. But like ever since like menopause, of course, like my hormones are like, and so, yeah, it's more barometric pressure now. So, yeah. So, but migraines are awful. But I have like some weird genetic mutation. So like my many drugs I'm resistant to, especially pain meds. And so, yeah, I don't, my body doesn't process them. Which really sucked when I broke my arm. So like, but I can never get addicted to opiates. So that's a positive, I guess. So if you've ever met anybody that has no reaction to opiates whatsoever, that would be me. None whatsoever. None. I could probably take an entire bottle of Oxy. Wouldn't even touch me. Would not even touch me. Isn't that bizarre? Yeah. Yeah. They ended up having to test me in the hospital. And I forgot. It's like some long C4YX blah, blah, blah. Something. Like it's some kind of genetic code. And I just don't process there. And there's like several different medications, but opiates is one of them. I just don't process them. No matter. This is a moonstone, rainbow moonstone cuff. Isn't that pretty? And it is 41.53 grams. I know, right, Mia? It's weird. 41.53 grams. I haven't run this one yet. It is a large size. So if you are somebody that needs a larger size cuff, this could be the cuff for you. It is 7.25. 7.25, and it can be made bigger. It is currently only at just a tad bigger than a 3/4 inch opening. So you could definitely make it bigger. You could probably make this up to a 7.5, 7 3/4 even. I wouldn't go much smaller than maybe a 7. But look at that. That rainbow moonstone is huge and gorgeous. And I am going to do this as a starting bid of 120. Look at that stone. Okay. Passing on that. Oh, you wanted to see if I had Elisa, you wanted me to see if I had any sets. Oops. Let me see if I have sets. I just need to look off the top of my head. I don't have my trays set up, like my personal trays, so I don't know. You know, I might have to look later. I don't have any of my trays set up, so I'm sure I do. My short showed a bird designer. My short showed a bird designer set. I didn't have any. I haven't done a short in a while. I haven't done a short in a while. You might have to message me. I don't think I've. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Okay. This is probably a Judy Lee or Beaujolais also. It has incredible glass to it. This stripe stone in the center, I believe that's called iris glass, not 100%. And then we've got some Czech press glass, Nivettes, and then the orange glass. This is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think, yeah, none of that's cadmium. It is so pretty. And then look at the layers. We've got 3 different layers on that. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one. I had this one at, I know, right, Wendy? So pretty. I know. I had this one at 55. I'm going to do this one at 48. This is, and it's big too. This is a big brooch. It is 2 1/4 inches. Look at this. Gina. Thank you, Gina. Gina knows a good brooch. 2 1/4. Gina's in at 48, looking for 49. There's the back of it. We have all the riveting. We have all the prong sets, right? And we're going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Gina. Thank you so much, Gina. I appreciate you. It is, right? I know, right, Mia? And I will invoice everybody tonight. I am going to start doing shipping tomorrow. So if you are quick with payment, I will be quick on shipping. Just so you know. Working and exercising. You're more motivated than I am not a motivated exerciser lately. I need to be. I need to be. I saw this exercise program. It keeps on coming up on my Facebook. It must know that I like to fight. And it's called, I want to say it's called Warrior Fitness or something, but they send you a sword. Does that not sound like me? They send you a sword and you learn how to use a sword like a warrior, not like a sword fighter, but like a warrior, like an old-time Viking warrior. Like I read like fantasy books all the time, or not read, but I listen to them. Like that kind of warrior. And I'm like, it's called Warrior Fit, I think. Yes, it is. It's like Xena warrior princess kind of shit. Like, I want to do it. And it's not that much. It's like, but you have to pay for the sword, which is like $70. And I keep on going, I have to if I do that, I have to commit. And then it's like $30 a month or whatever for the fitness classes online. And I need to do it. I really want to do it. But you know, then again, I kind of want to do some kind of fitness class outside my house. So I get out of the house, but there's nothing close to me. Like, you think that I live like in the city, that there would be something close to me, but I don't live in a good part of the city. So like no good classes are near me. I have to drive like 25 minutes to go to a good yoga class or whatever. Like, and I just know that I'm not going to, driving 25 minutes, not going to happen. You keep getting Tai Chi walking. Yeah, I'm getting like the sword fitness. Okay, this is 22 inches long. Look at this. Damn, I know, right, Sarah? Hi, Sarah. I know, right? She's like only 50 pounds. So that would be good. 22 inches long. This is a really nice, just throw over amber chip necklace. And this is going to be a starting bid of $30. But you know what? It's kind of like a combination. But Rena, you know what? It's kind of like sword fighting, yoga. It's like because I actually, thank you, Patty. I actually got my yoga teaching certificate years ago, and I've totally let it slide. So, yeah, it's exactly with my rings, exactly. Patty, I'm gonna count this down. Going once, going twice, sold to Patty. I would totally do that. I would totally do that. I have like these like visions in my head where I'm like I would totally like whip out a sword and kick somebody's butt, you know? And I have to remember that I'm like over 50 now, but I don't feel like I'm over 50. So, yeah, he is safe now. He is. He's doing okay. He is doing okay. Right? I think so. Okay, this is carnelian, or like a sardonyx kind of carnelian, faceted. This is I think this is a J. King necklace. It's an older one. It's got the little heart. It is sterling silver. The pendant is J. King on it. It is sterling silver. It is 18 to about 21 inches. Faceted carnelian, big, chunky, and it's a cool necklace. Great pendant. So it's got these great sterling silver bead caps. Long, here. And then look at this beautiful carnelian. And then it goes to this great, it looks like fire agate to me, but it could just be some kind of like agate or jasper or something. But it looks almost like a fire agate. I don't know the stone. I do not. It is J. King, DTR. For the whole necklace, I had this at 120. For the whole thing, necklace and pendant, I'm going to drop it down to 100. So you guys think I should do it? Should I order the sword and do it? You guys dare me? Thank you, Rhonda. This necklace is better than your average J. King because of this bead cap situation, you know? You would? I just need to make sure I'm ultra committed. Because I really need to get back in shape. I really do. I feel like such a fat ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's horrible how I've never been this heavy in my life. I just feel so icky and gross and, you know what I mean? I just need to get back in shape. I used to be so in shape. So in shape, and I just am not. Doing this full time, I literally work 14-hour days. 7 days a week. I don't, unless I'm going to Spain, I don't take a day off. Right, Mia? You want to do it with me, Mia? We should do it together. I don't take a day off. I'm working 24/7. All right, Mia. Do you have my phone number, Mia? You should email me. I'll text you. And we'll do it together. All right, this is Avon Christmas tree brooch. I don't normally bring up Christmas trees outside of the holidays, but it is one of their limited edition. This is the 2005 Christmas tree brooch. This is $20. I know, right, Kirsten? The only time I do it is if I plan a vacation to Spain. Elisa's in at 20. Thank you, Elisa. I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Elisa. Yeah, if anybody wants to do this warrior fit with me, let me know. We'll start a little group. I really think I want to do it. I do. Thank you, Leonore, for putting in the solds. I really do. I think I want to do it. You do water aerobics? I wish I had a pool. I wish I had a pool near me. Oh, Dina's having her last show. Aw. I never get to see Dina because she's always on Wednesday nights. All right. A lot of people have messaged Oh, you do? Oh, see, that's nice. I wish I used to live when I lived up north, I used to live in a community that had like a condo type of community that had a pool and tennis courts and all of that. I love the pool. I lived right across the street. My kids grew up in that pool. It was awesome. Okay, this is an amazing pendant. And I love it with the onyx and the moonstone. It is massive. It is heavy. It is 37.78 grams. I just got moonstone beads. I did not make a necklace yet. I can make a moonstone necklace to go with this, or I could make a black spinel, which would look really nice too to go with this. The width on this pendant is 2.5 inches. It is sterling silver. This is absolutely gorgeous. The pendant is starting bid of 110. Yes, exactly. And I can do a moonstone necklace for 65 on this. Let's see what it looks like on a necklace. Just for giggles. I'm gonna put it on this orange sodalite, but isn't this gorgeous? It's so pretty. Say drop it. As I drop it, and I drop the necklace. Pickleball? My son plays pickleball. Okay. This. And then look, that looks nice. Well, gets and shiggles. All right, well, that's what this looks like on. That's what it looks like on with one of the beaded necklaces. So it's available. If anybody decides that they like it, you just let me know. I know, right, Margot? It is so beautiful. And it is sterling, moonstone, and onyx. And I can make any color of necklace. This just happens to be the one I was wearing, but it would be pretty with a black spinel or the moonstone. This little guy, this little brooch, super pretty little star. Super pretty little star. And this one is a starting bid. I had it at 35. It's an older one, but I'm gonna do this one at 25. Look at all those gorgeous, gorgeous colors in there. Thank you, everybody who is here. 62 people here, 63 thumbs up. If I can get 12 more thumbs up, I will do another giveaway. Let's see if we can get there. Oh my gosh, wouldn't this? Or a little beret. Be so fun. Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Super duper cute. Super duper cute. Okay. I don't think I've showed this one yet. This one's really pretty. It is, oh, maybe I have shown this. I am not sure the maker. It's very like tribal inspired. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands, single strands going into cones. So single strands of this red bead. I don't know what this is. It could be coral. I'm not sure. Going into brass, little peridot chips. I don't think so. I do have some in the lower price items. I can go find some for the next sale, or you can message me, Elisa, but I don't have any in my box right now. And then we've got 3 of this red, 1 turquoise color, which I don't think is real. It could be dyed howlite. I don't know that it's turquoise, and then peridot. And then this is about 28 inches long. Love these brass cones. Super pretty. And we're going to do, I ran this once before at 70. I'm going to do a starting bid on this of 50. And it just has a simple hook closure. No interest in this one? Okay, we'll pass on that. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. All right. Okay, this is a really cool, it looks really high end. I don't know anything about this one. It's like, I think it'll go like this. Although this pin is dead center, so it could go either direction. Gold leaf. Almost looks like it's gilded right onto the actual berries and leaves. I'm going to do a starting bid on this of 20. I know, it's really different. It looks super, it almost reminds me of Miriam Haskell. I'm going to be really honest. But I can't find anything about this. I couldn't find any comps. I couldn't find anything that looked close to it. I couldn't see the back again. There you go. Couldn't find anything that looked even similar. But it did remind me of Haskell. It's got some weight to it, a little bit of weight to it. It's not super heavy, but it's just really nice. I don't know. It's here. If some of these pieces don't sell, you know, if they're not selling for me, I will put them back into rotation. Right, Jane? Hi, Jane. I'll put them back into rotation for other resellers to try. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much, Mia. So Mia's in at 30. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mia. I think it might be something too. If you figure it out, Mia, let me know, because I would love to figure that one out. Okay, here's another great green. Does not glow. I had this at 40. Does not glow though. There's no glowers in this whatsoever. I'm going to drop this down to 30. And this one goes from end to end 3 inches from here to here. Beautiful green AB stones. Yes, Michael me showed. That's what I was thinking, but it's not signed. I couldn't think of the name, but yes, that's what it was. Michael me showed. No interest in the green. There's the back of it again. Could go like this, maybe. Okay. Camille. Camille, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Camille. Thank you. No, I thought he did, but maybe he didn't. I thought there was some kind of signature, because I've had his pieces, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Okay. That could be damaged. I might be thinking of something different, so don't quote me. Do not quote me. Okay, I showed this yesterday. I'll show it again. I love this. It is a Mayan Ryan. Does anybody not know what Mayan Ryan is? Or does everybody know what Mayan Ryan is? This is the abalone Mayan Ryan. He is 61.59 grams. You're quoting me? He is 6.75. Look at how handsome he is. He is so handsome. And don't let anybody tell you that you look like an alien, Ryan. You don't. You're a handsome dude. This is an older Mayan Ryan. And he is marked Guadalajara. This is a Guadalajara Mayan Ryan. And beautiful abalone panels. And then his little heads are on every other panel. He is 61.59 grams. I ran him yesterday at 170. I'm not dropping him that much. I'm just going to drop him down to 160 today. 6.75. And you guys know I collect these too. And I just have a big collection of them now because I think Yippee collected them as well. But she was a Maya and Ryan fan too. I almost wonder if she had one of the sweatshirts. I should look whether or not she ended up getting one. I can't put it on by myself. This is so flippin' cool. But a few of the Maya and Ryan sold yesterday. A couple sold after the fact, after the sale yesterday. So I only have a couple left. So if you need a Maya and Ryan, I am your hookup for Maya and Ryan's. So, hey, Jen. So definitely let me know. If you need a Maya and Ryan, I am going to be your hookup for Maya and Ryan's because I have them. I only have a couple left. So, oh my gosh, look at this one. Holy moly. Okay, got another beautiful brooch here. Everybody, look at that. I just love this color. I know it is more fall. It is more like almost Halloween-y time, but oh my gosh, look at this. We've got the teardrop, like the root beer color, almost teardrop, and then the orange AB, and then the AB all around the edge. This is crazy good. I know, right, Melly? It's so different. It's so pretty. 2 inches in diameter. I did run this the other day at 48. I am going to do a starting bid on this one of 40. 40 on this one. There is your pin back there. It is an unsigned beauty. It is fan-freaking-tastic. Dinner's done. I hope you made enough for all of us. Because I'm hungry. Look at the pink in that orange. Like, oh, Kipper. Kipper's in at 40. Thank you, Kipper. I am going to count this down for Kipper. Right, Carrie? I am too. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Kipper. I have been trying to eat healthier. I have been putting protein creamer in my coffee. I mean, like, and have I lost any weight? No. That's why I need to do Warrior Fit and get my sword and start chopping people up. It's one step up from having a bar fight ring. I'm going to have my very own sword. Or Tai Chi. Right, LD? I'm going to have my own sword. Kipper gets that one. I think Angel will be scared if I get a sword. She's going to think I'm going to murder her. What will I name my sword? It's a sword fitness program. Yes, you get a sword. And then you learn how to use a sword. It's like Xeno Warrior Princess. It's not like jousting. It's like, or not jousting or whatever. Not like fencing. It's like Warrior Princess sword. It's like really good. She did. This is like, it's called Warrior Fit, I think. I gotta find it again. And I've been thinking about it ever since I saw, like, the ads keep coming up. And let me see if I can find it, and then I'll let you guys look at it. I think it's called Warrior Fit. No, not called Warrior Fit. Damn, what's it called? Weapon Up. That's what it's called. Weapon Up. Here, I'm putting the link in the chat so you can see what I'm talking about. That's what it's called. Weapon Up. Sarah has a question. What's your question? I still have a blue tourmaline, but I can make you a 4mm aquamarine. So it might just delay a day in shipping, but I still have your other one. I still have to ship yours. So it'll just take me a minute to make you the tourmaline. Which do you want, or do you want both? Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Blue tourmaline. It's called Pariba Blue Tourmaline. You want that one? You got it, Sarah. That one is $65. Keep on sitting on my scarf. So I put in that link. That's that program I'm talking about. Let me know what you guys think. Right, Margot? What do you think? Should I do it? I don't know. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Okay. The smooth aquamarine, yes. Yes, ma'am. That one is $75, just as long as you're okay with that. That one's that AAA quality one. And dance around with it. You got it, Peace. It's all about the sword. Exactly. There was another one that I saw that was like, not all of them needed the sword, but it was another like warrior kind of fitness kind of thing. I know, isn't that one pretty? That one was really pretty. Fat burner, bane of calories. I know. Okay. not. I already do that. I already do that. When I hurt my back the other week, was it like a week and a half ago, I hurt my back really, really bad. And I dropped my like muscle relaxers and I was like, ugh. Ugh. It was so bad. Okay, this is a really long necklace. Some of the beads are amber. Not all of these are amber. It's like a weird mix. And I'm going to say some of these are plastic. I don't really know. But like some of, like there's 6 amber discs on here and then a really pretty art glass. So we're just going to say that it's plastic, 6 beautiful amber beads, and then a really cool art glass bead. Weird mix. Somebody could have made this. I don't really know. It's 28 inches long. So see what I mean? Like I think these are plastic. But then you get into these like a nicer, bigger beads, but then those are amber. These are amber. And then you've got this beautiful blue art glass bead and then these dangles. It's really cool. The migraine's back. Oh no. Really pretty. It's a pretty necklace. And start a summer camp. So this is pretty. So that's what we're looking at. And I'm going to do a starting bid on this of $25. Oops. There we go. No interest in this one? Okay. Yeah, right, Melly? It could be. Oh, Kathy. Kathy's here. Counting this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Okay. This one is unsigned little flower brooch. Starting bid 15. Here's the back of it. Looks like it probably could go like that. Deborah, welcome in. 7 more thumbs up. We will do a giveaway. So if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, definitely try to do that for me. We'll do another giveaway. And here is a little enamel flower brooch. And we are going to do a starting bid on this one of $12. And this is the back of it. Elisa's in at 12. Thank you, Elisa. I'm going to say going once, going twice. sold to Elisa. Okay. This is a beauty. Beautiful blue AB stones. If I can get this to lock into place. There we go. Beautiful blue AB stones. That is the back of it. There we go. And nice Navettes. It's in great condition. And it could go in any direction you want it to. And I had this one at 40. I'm going to drop this down to a starting bid of 35. It does almost look like a Juliana. It doesn't have the hallmarks of it, but I mean, not to say that it couldn't be because the stones aren't quite right for a Juliana, but I don't think it is. All right. No, I don't think it is either. Do something a little different. I don't know. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. Welcome. Okay. This is marked Charles Albert. I did not, oh my God, Melly, that is a pet peeve of mine. I have been around way too long, and I actually, to find good brooches, like cool brooches, I will look up Juliana and sort by lowest price. And a lot of times I can find cheap brooches because most people will know that they're not Juliana, and I can make an offer on them and people will just be so happy to get rid of it. Okay. Has anybody heard of Charles Albert? Sterling silver. So this is a Charles Albert sterling silver pendant. Beautiful agate. Absolutely gorgeous agate. It is marked Charles Albert sterling silver back there. You have? I haven't. It is on a 28-inch long rope chain. I can separate them, but it came together, so I did not. But it is on a 28-inch rope chain, and it is a beautiful pendant, but it is marked Charles Albert sterling silver on the back. And I am going to do a starting bid on this of 90. $28 inches of a very heavy rope. Yeah, he seems like a good guy. And then, yeah, nice little rope chain. And then we've got, if it's marked fine sterling, let me see if it is. It is marked fine sterling silver. So it's $9.50, I guess, sterling for the pendant. Patty's in at 90. Thank you, Patty. Looking for 95 if anybody else is interested. Oh, cool. Thanks, Margot. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Margot. Or sold to Margot. Sold to Patty. Thank you, Patty. Okay. This is check glass. Long necklace. How long is it, Leslie? Well, it's approximately 60 inches. All hand done. All hand wired on there. Beautiful swirly green glass. And it's about 60 inches long. And we're going to do a starting bid on this of $35. Hi, Francis. Welcome in. Oh, that's awesome, Margot. Thank you. Elisa's in at 35. Thank you, Elisa. And you can see in this necklace that all of these are hand linked. And you can tell that they're hand linked because they're not necessarily even links. And so that's what makes them interesting. Elisa's in at 35, looking for 36 on this. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Elisa. Thank you. Okay. Next, this is Regency. Those of you guys who know brooches know Regency. This is a Regency. It is marked, signed Regency. And look at this gorgeous pink. I don't think, yeah, this doesn't glow. It is an absolutely gorgeous Regency brooch. And then on the back, you can see it's signed Regency. It is, this type of finish is called Japan. It is an enameled metal finish. This was done a lot of Regency was done like this. Austrian brooches done like this. Weiss was done like this. This is gorgeous. And I always love anything pink Regency. They just had the best pink rhinestones. And but this one is gorgeous. And this one is going to have a starting bid of $65. I love this brooch too. I absolutely love this. And it's a nice big size. This one is approximately 1 3/4. Yes, exactly. Marco. Quality of Regency is literally one of the best. It's one of my favorite makers is Regency. 5 more thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway. I have not. I'm going to mark that down too. Going one, or no, nobody bid on this. I'm not counting this down. All right. Exactly. Exactly. Regency is made in the US. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is easily a $150 brooch on eBay. All right, we're gonna pass on this one. This is gorgeous. It's a knockout. Okay, that coral and this is this one. Coral, turquoise, and sterling. $19 long. It has a simple sterling clasp. These beads are sterling. This is gorgeous. I know, right? I hope so. It needs to go to somebody. I will keep it, but it is nice. I am dropping the price on this because there is room in here. But this is all coral. And then we have some turquoise. And this is just a really pretty piece. I had a 70 on it originally, only because it is some nice stones and silver. I'm dropping this to about what the cost of the beads are, and that's about $50. Just because I could cut this apart and make something different out of it. Deborah, thank you, Deborah. Elisa, I'll need 55 from you. Oh, it's $5 increments. Or Melly's, oh, sorry. Melly's in at 55. Thank you. Deborah's in at 60. Elisa's out. Melly's in at 65. Thank you, Melly. Now, just don't forget, you guys, there is some space here. Deborah's in at 70. Thank you, Deborah. Melly's in at 75. Going twice. Sold to Melly. Thank you so much, Melly. I appreciate you. And here's the bag for it. I'm frozen. Am I frozen for anybody else? I'm unfrozen now. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna do a couple more and probably be done for the night. Okay, this is not sterling silver. I know, right? It totally is, Millie. This is not sterling silver. This is one of those necklaces that I always hate seeing in somebody's collection, because while they're cool looking, I never know whether or not they're buying it as sterling. And you know, when I see this in like somebody like Yippie's collection, I'm like, oh shit, you know. So this is about 20 inches total length. It is silver plated glass and like a druzy kind of agate. It's a really cool looking necklace. It's very substantial. It's a statement. These are all glass. This is silver plated. This is like an agate druzy with the center one a druzy. Now it is marked 925. It is not 925. It is not 925. I sold one last week that was the same thing. But yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna say this, I've been trying to test absolutely everything that I've gotten from the estate jewelry, which unfortunately I have found about half, maybe slightly more than half, is actual sterling. And it's very frustrating, because I hope the sellers out there weren't misrepresenting. I don't know what's out there. You know, I could go on a high horse here. I could go on a soapbox. I could do whatever. I've done that about brooches. I've done that about a lot of things where, you know, I see things being misrepresented out there a lot, and whether people know it or don't know it or whatever, I don't know. And I hope they don't know it in a lot of vintage pieces like brooches and stuff like that, because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But on something that's like sterling silver, I just feel that's an easy test. And if you're a reseller, it's an easy test to do. And sure, we can all make mistakes, and we can think that, you know, we are, you know, like sometimes with sheer volume, maybe we thought we tested it and we didn't, or whatever. I'm sure I've done that before. But I pretty much test absolutely everything that comes through my door. And to the point where you see my yellow fingers, you see all that. But, oh man, there's so much in this consignment that I'm like, oh my God, I really hope that nobody misrepresented things. Yeah, anything that I see that looks like this, I can tell you it's not sterling. I've never seen one that is. Never, not once. Not once have I ever seen the style of necklace and it actually be sterling. Now, I would love to somebody, I'd love somebody to prove me wrong. Well, thank you, Deborah. But I've just, I have a very I have a very moral high ground, and it's pretty bad. They're all probably plated, but the fact is they're all marked 925. But I'm selling this one for $30. I'm doing a starting bid of 30. I tried it for 40 before, but no bids. I'm gonna do 30. It is worth every bit of $30. These stones are really pretty. You know, no, I get that, Melly. I do get that. I do still think that there is value in the stones. I do still think that I still think there's value in the stones. I do still think that there is value in the aesthetic to the piece. But I like to make sure that people understand what they're buying. It's like the cheap brooches, the Temu brooches. They're pretty, as long as people know that they're Temu brooches. The stones are great. Look at how pretty those stones are. Okay. But yeah, there's a whole handful of pendants that honestly I looked at them and I'm like, I don't know what those are. They look like they're sterling. They weren't. And a lot of times if you run a finger across the back of them or whatever, they're like a sharper edge or whatever. But it's like the tourist pieces, the old tourist pieces. You know, the old Mexican tourist pieces. And you can get them from like the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and they're nice. They're marked sterling. They're nice. They're not sterling, but it doesn't mean that there's not value to them. Yes, Smelly. I agree. But there's sellers that sell Temu brooches as vintage too. I see that. And there's sellers that don't understand a counterfeit brooch. Like they don't understand like the difference between a counterfeit brooch and a real brooch when they're very, very obvious. So, and I just chalk that up to inexperience too. I had this at 28. I'm gonna drop this down to 20. Starting bid of 20. This is just a really pretty vintage brooch. We've got little pearl flowers on there. And new plastic is vintage, right? This is 3 inches tall. 3 inches tall. Two more, excuse me, 2 more thumbs up. Can I get 2 more thumbs up? 2 more? There's gotta be 2 people that haven't given me a thumbs up. 2 more thumbs up. We're gonna do a giveaway, and then I'm probably gonna be done for the night. Nope. It is a beautiful piece. I want to sell one more thing before I finish. This one here. Oh, we got them. We got the thumbs up. Oh, BB, thank you. Thank you, BB. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, you know what? When you've been reselling as long as me, as probably Melly's been probably doing this for a long time too. You know, some of us you just learn a lot. All right, counting this down for you, BB. Going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Thank you, thank you. Right, Melly? I didn't even know that Brighton made sterling until not that long ago. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Right, Margot? I know. I made so many mistakes when I was like doing eBay and kind of coming up in this world and everything. And I'd make mistakes and I'd call things vintage and they weren't vintage, or I'd say like this is 1980s and it was really 1990s, and people would like just rake me over the coals with it and stuff like that. It was just crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, but oh yeah, thanks, Melly. Um, yeah, I've learned from so much, like going to Melly's channel and going to, and like even just lurking, going to Doug's channel, going to Tanya, going to Kirsten, going to Bruce and Dennis, going to everybody, just like, and learning what everybody else has to say. It's really interesting. So, um, I know my kids are vintage. My kids are vintage. That's weird to me. Think about my kids being vintage. Best teacher in the world. Best teacher in the world is making a mistake. That's what I think. The best teacher in the world is making a mistake and learning from a mistake. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it. Yes, and if anybody isn't a member, think about that, because I do Zooms every other week, and we're coming up on a Zoom this coming Monday. And oh, thank you. Yes. We're coming up on a Zoom this coming Monday, and I haven't picked out the topic yet, but I always do something educational. So it is going to be something educational. I haven't picked it out yet. I did cameos last week, and the week before that, what did I do the week before that? I can't remember. Rhonda, what did I do the week before cameos? I know I did Chinese export. I did cameos. I did, gosh. Oh, I did Monet. Thank you. I did Monet. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do next. Maybe I will do Spanish jewelry. Maybe I'll do it on Damascene. That could be a possibility. That would be interesting. I could do it on Damascene jewelry. That would be kind of fun. I have some photos from when I was in Spain, in Toledo, and where they were making it and all of that. I could include that in my presentation. Yes, I do a Zoom. I do a Zoom call, and you don't have to have your camera on, but you can just listen and participate and stuff like that. But yeah, it was fun. So yep, and so if you're a channel member, you'll get an email on Sunday night and with the link to the Zoom call, and then you can join in. Memberships just start at $4.99 a month. Anybody at that level, $4.99 or higher, can join in the Zoom call. $4.99 a month will get you access to the Zoom calls. It'll also get you access to pre-sales for whenever I do stuff with just my items, consignment anybody can purchase from. But then there are 2 levels where it gets you discounts. So hi Tina. And then you can get discounts on at Rhinestone Renegade level or at Bling Ring membership. So both of those levels get you discounts as well. So, and it'll save you a lot of money if you like to shop with me or like to hang out with me or whatever. So, and that's $14.99 a month or $24.99 a month. And you get either 10 or 15% off of all purchases except for consignment, which I know I'm doing a lot of consignment this month, but that's because I've been getting, I don't know, I'm up to what, 300 pounds of consignment jewelry. So you got to kind of bear with me until I get through it all. But for channel members at the discount level. But once we're through it, we'll get right back to it. Okay, I promise. And I might buy some of this outright too. So who knows? But anyway, everybody, thank you all for joining. I will be sending out invoices shortly. If you want a $5 discount or more, or $5 discount if you spent $100 or more, you can either Venmo me directly or Zelle me directly. My information is in the description of this video. If you have a invoice of $150 or more, you will get free shipping if you are in the United States. Oh, definitely, Margot. That'd be fun. Yeah, so you can get $5 off if you have $100 or more. So that is one way to save on consignment. If you want to pay via Venmo or Zelle. And that's just because I want to circumvent the PayPal fee. PayPal charges me 5% on approximately 5% on every transaction. So it just adds up. And yeah. So yeah, so, and if anybody has any type of questions or anything like that, just, you can always message me. I will be doing another video on consignment and stuff like that, probably Thursday, or tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Thursday. Probably tomorrow night. I'm going to probably pick out some more consignment stuff and do another video. There's some more sterling I want to pick up. And then, yeah, I'll probably do one tomorrow night. Who knows? And yeah, so that's it. And if anybody has questions or decides that you want something in, after this, if you watched in replay or whatever, you can always email me. All my information's in the description of this video, so definitely reach out to me. And if you haven't already subscribed, of course, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that yada, yada, yada stuff. And, oh, thank you, Margot. And again, Margot, thank you so much. I really love you. You're amazing. And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you all so much. And I really can't wait to do it again. Do I have to really wait till next Tuesday to do another live? I probably should. Oh, yeah, I do have to because my ex-husband's coming to visit next week. So I have to, get everything ready and everything for him to come, like the house cleaned, all the consignment stuff, kind of put away and all of that. So, yeah, he's coming to visit me from Phoenix. So, yeah, my next live sale will be next week at 11 a.m. So thank you, Leonore, for putting that up there. So yeah, hey, at least I'm, gonna have a little fun. So yeah. So wish me luck there. So, but then after that, I will have, oh yeah, I gotta do a giveaway. Thank you. I will have more sales after my little fun time with my ex-husband when he comes visits. So, oh no, it's good because, we still love each other. So, it's just like, he had to move. We're still besties, it's one of those things. So, yeah. Oh no, Ellie, Bill's coming to visit me. So, yeah, he's coming to visit. So, next week. So I do have to get all the consignment stuff put away and stuff like that. I have to make it not so chaos in my house, which it is right now. All right, so we're going to do another giveaway. Everybody stick around. You guys are all like, really, Leslie, TMI? But no, it's just you guys. I'll tell you when it's TMI. All right. Okay. Yes, he's probably watching right now. If you're watching, honey, just go ahead and say, hey. Because he does watch and doesn't say anything a lot of times. Okay. What am I doing? What should the question be? How about name? Name a okay. In Michigan, name the white. What is the most popular white wine in Michigan that's like grown or bottled in Michigan? What is the most popular white wine bottled in Michigan? Or white grape. You could say the white grape or whatever. Nope. Nope. Shell. You got it. It's Riesling. Congratulations, Shell. And I do believe I have something in here for you. Don't I? Yes. Shell, you got $5 off. Black Star Farms. I used to work there. Shell got it. 5 credit. Black Star Farms. I was on a do not compete with the company I was working for a year. And so, but they also had to pay me out of contract. And so I worked at Black Star Farms for a year. I poured wine and I was the head winemaker's personal assistant. So I got lots of free wine. It was awesome. All right, you guys, love you all. Head on over to Dina Marie's if you can. Head on over there, support her. I don't know if we can drop a link to Dina's and go tell her that she's being rated by me. I need to go let little Miss out. She's been literally sleeping in her crate next to me this entire time. Usually she's like, she ends up going over onto the couch, but she is still sleeping in her crate next to me. But I will be sending out invoices as soon as I let her out to go potty. I'm going to come back in, do invoices. And if you, thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. And then if you pay your invoice before tomorrow morning or mid-morning, depending on where you're at, early afternoon, you will get your package mailed out tomorrow morning. I usually get out to the post office by about 1 p.m. and 12:31 and my time, Eastern, and you will get your package out tomorrow and it will be shipped out immediately. So if you don't pay your invoice by tomorrow morning, then you are out of luck and you will get it whenever I go to the post office next or whenever. It won't be too bad, but still, it'll be on my time. So, and I got a lot going on this week. So, I got a couple things going on. So, anyway, love you guys. Bye. We'll see you later.